What up, Dub Squad? You guys already know what it is. This was here, and I'm staying up, staying blessed, and staying motivated. But I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is. You know what? Not even by the title. Just because you guys saw that I dropped, you guys already know that I'm dropping straight heat for you guys. I told you guys I'd be coming back, and I meant it. I'm excited. I got two more waiver videos dropping for you guys. Just mostly because I feel like for me being gone for so long, I had to appeal to my waivers. Mostly because like I've been doing YouTube for like about a year and a half consistently. And then I was doing nothing but waves, and for me to just end and then try to come back and do barbering videos, I feel like that was so messed up. That'd be messed up for me. So yeah, so for my waivers out there that is wondering like, bro, you uploading the waiver content? Yes, I'll be updating on you guys on my waves and all that, but you know what, we're pretty much really just gonna cover all that in another video. But for this video, right, I got my day one client. He's been with me, bro, since I was in the crib. I think that's the best way for me to explain it. He started coming to me, senior year of high school. I'm pretty sure every barber right now can pretty much relate to me right now when I say this, right? This client right here, he was one of those clients that nobody was coming to me, right? Everybody was waiting for one main guy to come to me and get nailed. And then after that, everybody want to start coming, right? So he was that client that, you know what, I just needed somebody to give me a chance. And once everybody seen me cut his hair, pretty much everybody, you know, pretty much just started following and coming to me after that. So I'm very appreciative of this client, bro. I already know you watching this video, bro. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm done talking. Let's just go ahead and get straight into the video.
Bitches, fuck you mean.
Alright, what's gang? So let's go ahead and hop straight into this haircut tutorial. So right now we're combing all through the waves, making sure everything is in place and laid down. We really want to make sure we're combing all through it, also to make sure that when we come back and cut it, number one, we already know how the wave pattern is, so we cut it the correct way. And also, we don't want the waves to snag when we're cutting it, so we're wanting to make sure that all the waves are detangled and in place. Alright, so right here I have my one guard on my Andis Masters, and I have my lever about halfway on my Andis Masters, and I'm really just going with the grain on his waves, making sure that everything is laid down and cut evenly. Alright, so right here I have my brush, and I'm going ahead and brushing everything in place, making sure everything is laid. The reason for this is because I want my client's hair basically to look how it's gonna look when they go to style their hair, because that's basically how the haircut's going to look on the daily. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and start the taper. So right here I go ahead and start my first ball initial guideline. I set the point right where the C cup would start, and then also another point right at the top of that ear, and I connected 2 points and balled out the rest. Alright, so I like to go ahead and start my lineups first. So right here we're going ahead and tapering down that front lineup. You really want to taper down your front lineup, mostly because it allows the haircut to last a lot longer because that area is shorter. But a lot of times people also do this with a clipper. I feel like, me personally, it can take off too much at one time if somebody has a light spot. So that's really just why I prefer to do it with my razor comb. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump straight into tapering out the nape area. I use an older method called Tiger Claw method, and it's basically you just open up the clipper all the way and close as needed. Right now I only notched it one time, and you just act like you're lining it up. But we do have a couple different growth patterns in the nape lineup, so basically you really don't want to mess with that because you will create a spot because you're not cutting it with the grain. You'd be cutting it against the grain because it doesn't grow towards the ear. But I'm gonna just pretty much let you guys watch.
Mike speaks, bitches. Fuck you mean.
So guys, when it does come to lining up somebody that has different hair growth patterns, you really just take it in just to where that darkness is, and then you just line it up as normal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. When you are tapering it out though, you do want to taper it out just so it blends in where it does grow a little different. And yeah, everything else is normal. I'm pretty much just gonna go ahead and let you guys just watch me though. I know I said I was just gonna go ahead and let you guys just watch, but real quick though, I just wanted to tell you guys what I'm doing right here is I'm looking at the nape lineup dead on, and I'm making sure that everything's straight. You guys know when it comes to the front lineup, sometimes it grows down more than the other side, so you do have to match it and use your professional opinion and just make sure everything is straight and crispy. Okay guys, this is my last time talking until we get to the tapers. But when it comes to lineups and they have a calic, you have to take them up to their natural lineup. So you have to take them up to that calic, and literally it'll make the illusion that it's straight, but you have to make sure that you're making sure that you're taking up his line to the calic. But yeah, I'm just pretty much just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch me work, and I'll come back when we get to the tapers. Alright now guys, now it's time to go ahead and jump straight into the taper. I'm gonna go ahead and explain just the back taper, and I'm gonna let you guys just watch the side. But real quick, I'll open my lever all the way open with my Andis Masters, and I go up about 1 inch. This is the only guideline I pretty much use my full blade for. Everything else I use my corners. Alright, just like how I said, I go ahead and I grab my one guard all the way open, and I honestly, it's not even all the way open. I really just do a lever plate and I use my corners. I really don't do the whole set guideline. I really just, the only time I do that is only with my lever open, and everything else is just straight corner work and just trying to blend everything into the top. That's just my style of cutting hair. But yeah, pretty much all it is just lever play with my one guard. Alright, so right here I like to fade out my lever open with my babbleless. So I have my lever all the way open. Really, again, it's just like a lever play. I start all the way open. I'll go up into the blend, knock out some dark spots. I'll go midway and then all the way close to knock out that line. And then I'll go back and detail with my zero guard, just because I don't want to over detail. So I always leave my zero guard for last. Alright guys, so for all my visual learners out there, I'm really just going to go ahead and be quiet and let you watch me work. It's really the same exact system, it's just on a smaller canvas.
Mike's Beats, bitches. Fuck you mean?
Alright guys, so right here I'm really just doing some detail work. Honestly, when it comes to lineups, guys, you really got to be careful because a lot of times, especially when you're doing high tapers, I've seen a lot of times where people have, you know, their vertical bars might be straight, their front line might be straight, but at the same time the baldness is uneven. So one baldness would be higher up than the other, and a lot of times that can go ahead and throw off your lineup. So right here I'm just going ahead looking at it, getting different angles of the haircut, and I'm really just detailing at it. So guys, this is how my client came in looking. You guys see him, man. He's looking rough. He's over here basically like, bro, save me. I don't care what you got to do, bro. Just save me. So Woods went to work on him, and you know what? This is the after. You guys already know what it is. You guys see the cut. It came out blurry. It came out crispy. I told you guys I'm back. Woods is back, and I'm dropping fire videos for you guys. I got more waiver videos coming out, so you guys might as well go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget though, Woods Squad, to stay up, stay blessed, stay motivated. But you know what? This is Woods, and I'm out.